Hello beautiful souls, I am starting my series on numerology. We will start with number 1. Number 1 people are the ones who are born on the 1st, 10th, 19th or the 28th of every month. Being a number 1, the most powerful number 1 are the people who are born on 1 and people who are born on 10 and 19. 28 is also a good one, but compared to the other number 1s, number 28 is a little weaker number 1. All the numbers come with their own power. That's the reason why we talk about 28 being the weakest. Now, why is that so? Because 28, number 2, is ruled by Moon and number 8 is ruled by Saturn. Moon and Saturn combination is not such a good combination, and that's the reason why they become emotional and become practical at the same time, and they get stuck between their emotions and practicality. But number 1, born to rule, stands for himself. Number 19 is again a very powerful number because number 1 is ruled by Sun and number 9 is ruled by Mars, and they both contribute a lot towards each other. So if I have to tell you a little bit in Hindi, number 1 is Sun, which is the king, which is the Raja, and number 9 is Senapati. The Senapati only listens to the Raja, that is the king, and the king only takes the advice of the Senapati. So number 19 is a very, very powerful number if you are born on the 19th. And that's the reason why 28 is not a very, very strong one. However, we will stick to the characteristics traits of number 1. Let's see what are the positive traits first. The most important trait is they are born to lead. They do not like to follow. They like to set their own rules and they like other people to follow their rules. They are very independent thinker. They think individualistically. They might take everybody's suggestions into consideration, but their decision is going to be their own. They're not going to blame anyone else for their decisions. That is the power of a strong one. They are self-motivated. They do not rely on motivation coming from external. They are someone who has their own caliber and their own motivational skills. They also are someone who are very good at starting new projects, implementing their ideas and executing it or delegating it to people. They may not do it themselves, but they have the power to delegate the entire processes or rules what they have started or implemented in any project. That is their power. These are some of the positive traits of number 1. If this resonates with you, do comment. Now let's focus on some of their negative traits, because every number will have certain positive traits and certain negative traits too. Their negative traits are they become irrational sometimes, they become very egoistic, they become very arrogant, they can get angry. They cannot work in a team, not because they don't want to, because they just feel they're above the rest and people won't understand their ideas. So these are a few negative traits of number 1, which is okay. There are people with a number 1 who may not have a lot of positive traits of number 1, maybe because though they are born on number 1, maybe in their chart number 1 is weak. So let's find out if you have a weak number 1. A weak number 1 will not be able to start projects on his own. He will always push or always be very lazy to start something. In a crowd or group, they will not feel that confident. They will feel very, very insecure when they have to address a lot of crowd in front of them or when they have to talk to a group of people. courage will be very less or low in them. They may feel shy in conversations to their bosses or to authoritative people. They may not be able to stand up for themselves. So these are few of the number 1 pointers. Now, however, this is the symbolic, or you can say the emotional or the mental aspect. The other physical aspects are also there. Some of the number 1 people who have a weak 1, they will lose a lot of hair all of a sudden, and they may not realize it. Most of them, while sleeping, they will have a lot of saliva flowing out of their mouth. And if you see that very often in your sleep, understand you have to strengthen your number 1. So these are few pointers of understanding how to deal with a weak 1. Now, once you're aware that your number 1 is weak, the next and most important thing is, how do we strengthen the number 1? Okay. Now, the most important thing is, Sun rules the solar plexus chakra. You will have to work on your solar plexus chakra. It improves your vitality, it improves your courage, it improves your confidence level, and it also improves your ability to focus on whatever you're doing. How do you do that? You can wear a lot of yellows. You can eat a lot of yellow color fruits or vegetables in your diet. This definitely helps your number 1, and that's how you can strengthen it. You have to wake up early in the morning. If you have a weak 1, make sure you please wake up early in the morning and not late. That will even worsen the number 1's strength. When you wake up in the morning, go for your morning walks. Expose your body and especially your face as much as possible to the early morning sunlight. That will help you to grow and also help your bones because of your vitamin D. The most important thing is drinking a lot of water. Drinking a lot of water, I would not just suggest for number 1 people. I would suggest for anyone who has any kind of weaknesses in their body. That is a universal thing by drinking a lot of water. But these are a few things which will help you to strengthen number 1. If this resonates with you, and if you are a number 1, please do drop in your comments. And if there's anything I can help you with, please ask, so I can probably put in the comments and give you my remedies or suggestions. Wishing all the number 1s all the very best. Thank you so much. If you like what I am sharing, please like, follow, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon, so whenever I make a video next, you will get a notification. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.